This is episode number 8. If you want to catch up, go over to Twitch, because I did stream a couple episodes of Falcons Franchise over there. But this is episode 8. We are back on track. This is going to be end of season 1 stream. And on Saturday night will be the season 1 off season. But let's get started with game 15 of the season. You'll get weeks 15 through 18 in this video of Falcons Franchise. And let's get it. How is everybody's afternoon going? As you can clearly hear in the background, where I am, it is raining. But that's not going to deter us from doing Falcons Franchise. And if you didn't know, tomorrow night I will be doing play-by-play for the South Florida UTSA football game. And here we go. We're going to get right into the game. Jameis Winston is our starting quarterback. And we are kicking off to the Panthers to start this game. Koo on the kickoff. He has lost his place kicking duties to Tanner Brown, who is now the place kicker. He kicks extra points and field goals. Younghoe Koo only does kickoffs. And the Panthers are led out by Bryce Young, who has 28 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, 377 passing yards. And let's see if our defense can stop Mr. Bryce Young. I'll run a nickel package to start the game. So he comes out. Miles Sanders is a setback. He's got a fullback behind him. And it's a handoff to Sanders. Gets a nice chunk of yardage on the first play. Sanders last week, 22 carries, 97 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And here's 2nd and 2 for the Panthers from their own 33-yard line. And this is going to be another run play with Miles Sanders, and he's going to lose 3 yards on that run. Tackle made by Jesse Bates. And it will be 3rd and 5 for Carolina. Here's the snap to Young. It's a pass. It is caught by Jonathan Mingo, and that's going to be enough for the first half for Carolina. They're moving the ball with ease. We play 12-minute quarters, so the games go by faster and we get more games done in the episode. And Sanders on the run. He is carrying tacklers, and he's got enough for another Panthers first down. That's 3 carries already. 3 rushes for 17 yards for Mr. Miles Sanders. And now Bryce Young comes out in the pocket. And I have a feeling this is going to be roughing the passer. Yes, it is. Roughing the passer on the Falcons on Grady Jarrett. And it'll be 1st and 10. Carolina at the Atlanta 22. Sanders the setback. They hand it off to Sanders. And Sanders gets a good gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 1 Carolina. And now we're going to switch up the defensive formation. 2nd and 1 from the Atlanta 13 for Carolina. With 9 minutes left. And Sanders is just going to get a first down. It's first and goal. Carolina at the Atlanta 1. Now, we know the whole... I think we know what Carolina's going to do here. They're going to pass it. It's Chuba Hubbard in the backfield, so this is going to be a pass. And wide open in the end zone is Hayden Hurst for the Panther touchdown. Carolina drives it down the field. What are they looking at here? It's a booth review. And receiver had possession. That's going to be a touchdown, I'm pretty sure. Hayden Hurst with the touchdown. Carolina will be up 7-0. Seven, 6-0 Carolina with 8:42 left in the first quarter. And it is 7-0 Carolina with 8 minutes left in the first quarter. 7-play, 65-yard drive. Took up almost 4 minutes of clock time. And here's the kickoff to Patterson. Cordell Patterson takes it. Patterson. Nice return. Gets it up to the 29-yard line, and that's where the Falcons will take over. Led by Jameis Winston. And you got Bijan in the backfield. The first play from scrimmage, Jameis is going to hand it off to Bijan. Bijan gets 2 on the play. Bijan had a big game last week. And we know the Falcons, they like to hurry up to the line. And that throw was intended, that pass was intended for Drake London. I don't know where Jameis was throwing that one. And Jameis throws a pick. Not surprised. If Jameis struggles and he throws a couple more picks, do we bench him for Drew Lock? I would like to know the answer to that in the comment section. And that pass is incomplete. I believe it was intended for Hayden Hurst. Here's the 2nd down and 10 play for Carolina. And it's a pass. And Young was retreating backwards, and he went too far, and he'll be sacked by Albert Huggins Jr. Huggins with the sack. And here's 3rd and 23. I wonder what Carolina has drawn up for a 3rd and 23 play. It's a screen to Sanders, who gets a few yards, and it'll be 4th and 19 for Carolina, still leading 7-0. Patterson on the return. Gets it out to the 25, and that's where Atlanta will take over. And I think we're just going to see Atlanta run the ball. Oh, nice blocking. Atlanta. Bijan gets the first down and a little bit more. First down, Atlanta. And now the Falcons, it looks like they're going to run a trick play here. Here's the snap. Jameis, he's going to toss it to Van Jefferson, and Jefferson loses 4 yards on the play. Cordell Hodge, Julio Jones, Kyle Pitts, and Drake London are your wide receivers out there for the Falcons. And Jameis's pass is incomplete, intended for Kyle Pitts. And they're going to motion Pitts over to this side, and Pitts is going to do a little flat route. Release. Jameis. That's not what we wanted. Jameis's pass is incomplete, and it's 4th and 14. I know this is risky, but we are going to line up to go for it. Here's the snap to Jameis. Jameis looking. And he finds Julio Jones for the first down. The first completion of the game for Jameis Winston. Goes to the trusty vet, Julio Jones. And Jameis going to throw again, and that's caught by Pitts for a reasonable game on the play. That's the second completion for Jameis Winston. And now I think we're going to see, yes, Falcons are going to run it. Bijan. Big gain on the play by Bijan Robinson. Gets the first down. 1st and 10 Atlanta at the Carolina 21. They're going to hurry the line. London's going to do a screen. Of course, they're going to converge on him, which is going to leave somebody else open. And Jefferson makes the catch, but it's incomplete. And you're going to have Jameis stand in the pocket. Julio makes the catch, 5-yard gain. It will be 3rd and 5 Atlanta at the Carolina 15. Patterson's checked into the game in the backfield, and the pass is caught by Cordell Patterson. It's going to be 4th and 2 Atlanta. Vertical routes. Jameis at the line, looking. And Jameis going to find the first down marker. It's the first down. First down Atlanta. And Bijan back in the game at running back. And they're going to go, it's a toss play to the left. Nice blocking. Bijan gets no gain. So it'll be 2nd and goal Atlanta. So I'm going to have to do a screen. Here's the snap to Jameis. He's going to throw. Looks to the end zone. Wide open in the back of the end zone is Drake London for the touchdown, and it's 7-6. And here is Tanner Brown on for the extra point. It is good. And the score with 2:32 left in the first quarter is Atlanta 7 and Carolina 7. In Atlanta to kick off again, Young Wei Koo to do the honors. And that looks like a good kick. Will not be returned. They take a knee in the end zone. And the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Atlanta back on defense. Bryce Young and the offense for the Panthers come out. And they're going to hand it off. It's going to be a handoff to Sanders. Oh, here's a big hole on the play. Gashes them for about 10. A 10-yard gain. First down Carolina. Here's this. Under center's Young. Takes the snap. It's another handoff to Sanders, and this time Sanders gets 2 yards. It's a short gain of 2 on the play for Miles Sanders. And Young is in the backfield by himself this time. Takes the snap. Throws. Caught by Thielen, and he's going to be short of the first down, barely. 3rd and inches at the Carolina 46. And Hurst makes the catch. 1st and 10, Atlanta. 1st and 10, Carolina. At the Atlanta 43. And here's the snap. Young. It's going to be a run with Sanders. And I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're just going to keep running that football. If they can, they will. So, and Carolina takes a step, and this time it's Chuba Hubbard, and he is going to get wrapped up for a loss of 2, and that'll do it for the first quarter. It is 7-7 going into the second quarter here. Here's the snap. Young looks, finds his receiver. I think that was DJ Chark. Chark's first catch of the game. And yep, Carolina is indeed going for it here on 4th down. On 4th and 1, Carolina going for it. And that is caught by Mingo. Jonathan Mingo with the catch for the first down for Carolina, and they're moving the ball against our Falcons defense. And Young's going to be sacked. Albert Huggins Jr. having a big first half. That's his second sack of the afternoon. Oh boy. They got to figure out a way to block him. Now Calais Campbell. And that's going to be 15 yards tacked on, and it's going to be an automatic first down. First and 10 at the Atlanta 17 for Carolina. Chuba in the backfield. And it's going to be a run with Hubbard. And he gets a gain of 6. 6-yard gain on play. Young. Young's pass is complete to Raheem Blackshear, the third running back. The third string running back here in Carolina. Now Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Chuba gets the carry, and he's going to get the Carolina touchdown. Touchdown Panthers. Chuba Hubbard from 10 yards out, and it is 13-7. 14-7 Carolina with 9:18 left in the first half. And here's the kickoff to the Falcons. Patterson takes it. He's going to get a reasonable return on the play. 26. Gets it up to the 26-yard line. And here we go. Jameis comes out. First and 10 on the 26. Motions Julio Jones to the left. And Jameis dropped. Intended for Drake London. And lined up. 2nd and 10. 9:09 left in the first half. And it's going to be a screen to London, and he loses a yard. I don't know why they were setting up a screen pass there, but they were. And they're going to motion. So it's Jefferson, London, Ollie, Pitts on the field. The first snap of the day for Josh Ollie. And Ollie comes back, and does he make the catch? I think he did. And the Falcons are going to punt this football back to Atlanta. Back to Carolina, and it's a really bad punt. Nets negative 2 yards on the play and goes backwards. And a shanked punt. So it'll be 1st and 10 Carolina with a chance to extend their lead. Young in the shotgun. Hands it up to Hubbard. And like I said, if we can't start the run, they're just going to continue to run the ball until we stack the box. So this could be a pass. And I think it will be. Yep, it's a pass. And we're lucky we caught up to it in time, because it could have been way worse. Now it's probably a pass, which means they're going to run. Nope, it's a pass. And that was almost intercepted. Young almost threw an interception there. It's a pass. We're thinking it's going to be a pass again. Yep, it is. And that's caught by Thielen, and he's going to take it in for 6. Touchdown, Carolina. Adam Thielen. I'm hooked on Thielen. And with 6:54 left in the first half, it is Carolina 21, Atlanta 7. 4-play, 56-yard drive, 1 minute and 8 seconds. Taking up the clock, and the Falcons will get the football back. Patterson going to take this one from his own goal line, basically, and he gets it up to the 26. And not a bad return for Cordell Patterson. And let's see here, Van Jefferson. Oh, step up in the pocket, Jameis. Nice catch by Van Jefferson. Gets 2 yards. Jameis is having a okay first half, I would say. And Bijan is going to stay in a block, and you're going to go. That was almost pegged, intended for Drake London. I said we were sticking with Jameis, but we might be going to the bench. I want to use Jefferson's speed, so we're going to motion him out. Smoke screen. Do they really think we're going to throw to him? Nice catch by Drake London. First down, Atlanta. Yes, sir. Throw caught by Jefferson. Maybe that was Van Jefferson. Jefferson is 15. So now Cordell Hodge is checked into the game on the field. And that one is caught by Drake London. So they're moving the ball. And look out, now you get them to back off. So now you can, if you want to, now you can run. Here's a snap. Jameis pitches it to Bijan. Bijan stays on his feet, and he gets close to another first down. He's going to be short a couple yards. And now they're going to go the other side. Drake and Bijan on the run gets the first down and a lot more. First down, Atlanta. Bijan. And now they're gonna motion Bijan out. Now they're gonna use him as a receiver. And Bijan makes the guy miss and gets close to another first down for Atlanta. Atlanta is trying to come back in this game. And now Patterson's in the backfield. They're gonna use play action here. And go. Jameis goes to the end zone, and that's almost intercepted. I think it was intended for Van Jefferson. Yep, they were going to Van Jefferson on that play. Why not pitch? Why not London? And that one's almost intercepted too. And yep, they're telling us to go for it on 4th and 2, and we're going to. At least we're going to line up to go for it. Pitts. Oh, Jameis. Back across your body. That's not the best thing to do, but that is caught by Van Jefferson for the first down. First and goal, Atlanta. And now what we're going to do is you're going to block, max protect, and you're going to hand it off to Bijan. And Bijan has a free lane. Jilly gets up for the touchdown. Touchdown Falcons. Bijan Robinson from 3 yards out. And this will make it a 6-point game. Brown on the extra point is money. And it's a 12-play drive for the Falcons. It chews up a lot of the first half. And now Atlanta will kick it off. Koo to kick it deep to Carolina. And this one will be returned. And the Falcons on special teams have a decent special teams. That gets it out to the 27. And that's where Carolina will take over with 2:30 left in the first half. And that is caught by Chark, DJ Chark. We got Terrell over in 2-minute warning here in Carolina. Young, empty backfield, takes the snap. Looking, and that is caught by Hayden Hurst. Hurst makes the catch. I'm going to assume they're going to throw the rest of the first half. Yep, they are, and that one's almost intercepting. Intended for Hayden Hurst again. Here's the snap to Young. Looks, finds a receiver. Chark makes the catch. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Oh, he didn't make the catch. It's 3rd and 10 at the 44. Young looking, and that is dropped by Chuba Hubbard, and it'll be 4th down, and Atlanta's going to get the ball back with 1:30 left in the first half. Can you believe it? The Falcons will get the football back with right around 1:24 left in the first half. And Bijan will be coming out as a receiver now in the slot. Yep, we know how to use our guys. Actually, Bijan's going to be... They're going to motion Bijan. Bijan's going to do a screen. Of course, they think we're going to throw it to Bijan. Nope! Not if you got Van Jefferson wide open. I don't know how. Back to the line. No huddle, no huddle, no huddle. Same play. Same play, same concept. Same play. And Bijan makes the catch. Back to the line. Burn our first time out. Moving the ball. Not in the Panthers territory yet, but we're moving it on our own 43, 2nd and 3. Jameis under center, takes the snap. Patterson makes the catch, and he gets a nice gain on the play. Atlanta's not going to burn their second timeout. 30 seconds left. I think we burn our second timeout after this play, no matter how it goes. Oh, nice job getting out of bounds, Van Jefferson, 2nd and 6. You don't have to burn a timeout because Jefferson got out of bounds. 5th catch of the day for Jefferson. And Jameis looks, finds Drake London. Falcons going to take their second time out of the half. "21 seconds left in the first half. 21-14 Carolina. London. Oh, he tipped it to himself, and I thought he was going to catch it. Or I thought Bijan was going to catch it. 16 seconds left in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10 for Atlanta. Jameis going to step up in the pocket, looks, finds his receiver, and Atlanta's going to burn their last time out of the half. And with 8 seconds, I don't know how smart this is. No. Atlanta, Jameis motions out of that play. Patterson makes the catch. And that'll do it for the first half. It's 21-14. And we will go right to half number 2 here in Carolina. 21-14. Cameron Dicker, the kicker, to kick it off. And Patterson going to take it. Gets it up to the 25, where he would have been if he took a knee. And Atlanta comes back out on offense. London, Pitts, Jefferson, Robinson, receivers with Patterson lined up in the backfield. And that was intended for London, and he was incomplete. "30 passes, 10 rushes for the Falcons. And now here's another run, and it's Patterson. His first carry of the game. And I think we're going to see a little Leonard Fournette. Lenny, with Bijan being a receiver, he's going to get some other guys some carries. Fournette, 4th and 5. He gets 3 yards on that carry. So here's 4th down for the Falcons. Drops back to pass as Jameis. He's looking. Is he going to get to the first down? Yes, he is. Jameis Winston gets the first down on the run. Jameis takes the snap. Looking. Caught by Van Jefferson. And he's going to get a gain of 1. 1 yard gain on the play. And now Fournette's going to get the snap to Jameis. It's a handoff to Fournette. And Fournette gets a short gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down. And now you're going to mix in Tyler Algier. Algier's going to get a carry here. Atlanta just wanting to bludgeon the football. Algier gets it in here the first down, and the Falcons are going to go for it again on 4th down. They're going for a lot. London makes the first down catch. First down Falcons. Atlanta moving the ball here on the 50-yard line with 8:40 left in the 3rd quarter. And Jameis throws, and that is complete to Van Jefferson, who's having a good game today. That's his 6th catch of the game. No, 8th. 8 catches for 59 yards. And there's another catch, and that one's by B. That's the first catch of the game by B. Bijan's 2nd catch of the game for 15 yards. And Pitts really has not been targeted today. Oh, he's going to be targeted there. He's wide open. Can't get any more open than that. First down Atlanta. Moving the ball. First down and 10. Falcons on the Carolina Panthers 24-yard line. And here's Pitts again. Wide open. Makes the catch. Falls out of bounds. Gets a gain of 2. And it's 2nd and 8. Atlanta on the Carolina 21. Jameis takes the snap. Looking. End zone for London. Dropped it. Jameis under center. Takes the snap. Looks. No one there. London makes the catch. Breaks a tackle. And he lost a couple yards. It's 4th and 12, and the Falcons are going for it again. I don't understand why. They kind of do. You're just going to let Jameis get to the first down, and he doesn't get it, and it's going to be Carolina football. Sanders, 8 carries, 60 yards. He's averaged 7.5 yards a carry. We need to get some bigger. Is going to come out there. Ram. Zach Harrison is going to be on the field. We're beefing up that defensive line. Campbell. There you go. Held him to a gain of 2. Short gain on the play by Chuba Hubbard. Zach Harrison is now on the field for Atlanta. And it's a run play to Chuba. And Chuba gets nothing. No gain. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Okuda on the tackle. And Young in the pocket, in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Harrison. That is out of bounds. I think Bryce Young heard the footsteps. And here's the punt to Patterson. He's going to take it. Cordell Patterson reversing field, gets tackled. It'll be 1st and 10 Atlanta at their own 37-yard line. And yeah, we're going to have to throw because we can't run it. Julio out wide to the left. Julio, and that's incomplete, and I think there's a flag. I don't know what it's for. Roughing the passer on Carolina again, and that's 15 yards shy. Tuttle, I believe, is the guilty party. And now Julio. Receiver going after Julio, and Jameis throws incomplete. And here's the snap. Jameis' pass complete to Cordell Hodge. And it'll be 3rd and 7. Algier is not coming in the game, out of the game. For Josh Allen. As John Fitzpatrick comes in. Here's the snap to Jameis. Fitzpatrick drops it. 4th and 7, we're going to go for it. Patterson's in the backfield. Here's the snap to Jameis. Steps up in the pocket, fires downfield, and that's incomplete, intended for Julio Jones. And with 4:11 left in the 3rd quarter, it is still 21-14 Carolina, and they get the ball back. Hubbard, big hole on the play, and Hubbard is gone. Touchdown, Carolina. And that extends it back to a 2-score lead for the Panthers. And with 4:02 left in the 3rd quarter, it is 28-14. Atlanta is down. Carolina up 28-14. There's Patterson on the return. Gets it up close to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons. The offense has stalled. No Drake London, no Bijan. Here's Cordell Patterson getting a carry. I don't understand why the game does this. Julio makes the catch. Jameis 200 yards passing, so that's not the issue. The issue is why can't we get our best players on the field? Let's get upstream after this. Patterson gets the carry, gets a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got a bunch set to the right. Pitts, Ollie, and Cordell Hodge. Jameis throws it to Cordell Hodge. He gets the 1st down. Hodge, 2nd catch for him today. Pitts, open. Jameis finds him. Short of the 1st down. 30-46 for Jameis. Patterson makes the 1st down catch. 1st down and 10 Atlanta at the Carolina 17. fine with Algier being out there. John Fitzpatrick back on the field. Patrick's going to do a little... Fitzpatrick makes the catch, gets it close to the first down, 2nd and 2. Fitzpatrick's going to switch Johnny Smith. Taking Pitts out of there. Fitzpatrick's going in there. Jones comes out. Pitts. So you have 3 tight ends basically in the game. Kyle Pitts. Oh, I like what Atlanta's doing here with Kyle Pitts. They back off of Pitts, and he gets nothing. A 1-yard gain. Landon Akers is going to come into the game at wide receiver. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. As we go to the 4th, Atlanta trails 28-14. And Pitts makes the catch. And he gets it. First down, but there's a flag. Oh, it actually helps out the Falcons here. It is going to be 1st and goal on the 1-yard line for Atlanta. 1st and goal on the 1. And you got the tall Kyle Pitts out there. They're going to double cover him, and he comes back, he makes the catch, but he can't get the feet down. Akers is on the field, but he has not received the target yet. Pitts, back corner of the end zone, and that's knocked away. They're going to try the same play. This time they're going to motion. Akers is going to motion out. And they're going to try to get Landon Akers his first NFL touchdown. And it's overthrown by Jameis. And it's 4th and goal from the 1. Atlanta is going to try a field goal here to make it 28-17. Or are they? It's a little shovel pass forward to Pitts. Who gets into the end zone for the touchdown? Kyle Pitts on the trick play. The holder there was Drew Lock, and he shoveled it forward to Kyle Pitts. And Tanner Brown misses his first extra point in the NFL. But Jameis went 7 for 12 on that drive. It's an 8-point game. Atlanta, all we need is to get a stop here, and we can get the ball back and tie this ball game. And taking it in the end zone is the return man. So here comes Carolina out onto the field with Bryce Young and Hubbard in the backfield. We need to be prepared. And that's going to be a first down for Atlanta. Carolina, 2 sacks today for Atlanta. They're 5th in the NFL in sacks. They need to start getting more pressure. But it's been kind of hard when you have Ike Ekwonu as one of your offensive linemen. Oh, that was almost a sack right there, and they're going to get him for roughing the passer, I guarantee you. Yep, another roughing the passer penalty, and it's going to cost them 15. Grady Jarrett again. 2 on Grady. Can't be hitting the quarterback after he releases it. Young gonna take the snap out of the shotgun. And no one in the neighborhood there. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10 Atlanta. Carolina up 28-20 with 10:40 left in the 4th quarter. 20th the total offense of the Panthers. They have had 300 yards of total over 300 yards of total offense today. Here's the snap to Young, and he throws. It's complete for a first down to Adam Thielen. 4th catch of the day for Thielen. We need to get pressure on Mr. Young. And that is caught by Hurst. 2-yard gain. We need to make Young feel uncomfortable. And this is going to be a pass. And that gets them close to another first down. And they're trying to ice this clock and not give Atlanta any time. But unfortunately, that's going to be a drop, and it's going to be 4th and 1 for Carolina. And Carolina is going for it. Oh, I don't like this. And they don't stop him. Chuba Hubbard. Oh, wait. Atlanta does stop him on 4th down, and the Falcons will get the football back with 8:50 left in the 4th quarter. I thought for sure they did not stop Hubbard. Tyler Algier with the carry. Doing his best, Bijan Robinson. Going to be a lot of Bijan here. A lot of Tyler Algier in the second half. Jameis throws, and that one's almost intercepted. Intended for Pitts. Here's the snap to Jameis. Oh, look. He's got Pitts. Makes the catch. Drags the defender. First down, Atlanta. I like how they're using Kyle Pitts here. They're using him as a receiver. They have him out wide. You've got... Oh. Get him, baby. Landon Akers with the big play there. First catch of the game for Landon Akers. And Atlanta's moving the ball. And they're going to go back to Akers again, and he's going to get the touchdown. And Landon Akers, touchdown. If you had that on your bingo card, congratulations. You win absolutely nothing. Jameis throws. And that's going to be intercepted. It's going to be 28-26. 28-26 Carolina with 7:13 left in the 4th quarter here. Now if Atlanta gets the ball back, which I expected to, I don't know how much time will be left. I expect to see a heavy dose of Algier. Oh, and Atlanta gets the ball back. The kickoff was fumbled, and the Falcons have the ball. I was not expecting to see the offense that quick. Algier on the run. Gets it close enough to another first down. That was unexpected. And they're going to motion Akers out. He has one catch today so far. And of course they're going to leave Akers open. Makes a man miss. Gets the first down. 1st and 10 Atlanta at the Carolina 12. With 6 minutes left in the second half. Algier fighting for 4 yards. A 4-yard gain on the play for Tyler Algier. Like I said, I expected it to lean on Tyler Algier. Algier on the run. Gets it close to the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 2. And they're going to go Kyle Pitts on a screen pass. I don't really agree with. Jamison zone incomplete. Looking for Julio Jones. And it's 4th and 2. So we're going to go for it. And it's going to be Cordell Patterson in the backfield. Patterson. Jameis takes a step. Patterson. Touchdown Atlanta. And they take the lead. Atlanta takes the lead here with 5:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the two-point conversion. Jameis takes the snap. Looking for a receiver. He's not going to find one, and he's not going to get the two-point conversion, so it'll stay 32-28. And the Falcons will kick it off again. Can they get the same luck they got on the last kickoff return where they fumbled it? Carolina fumbled. And here it is. And nope, he's not going to fumble this time. Carolina will start at their own 26 with 4:57 left in the fourth quarter. Down 32-28. They would have been down 6. They're down 5. And Hubbard loses 2 yards. So it will be 2nd and 12. And Carolina hurries back up to the line with 4 minutes left. 4:32 left in the fourth quarter. Hubbard on the run. Gets 3. Atlanta is first in takeaways this year, since I've taken over the team, along with all my assistant GMs. And that was intended for, I don't know who, but the Panthers are going to put it away to Atlanta, and I expect Atlanta to just run the football the rest of the game. Patterson going to take the punt return, and he gets a couple yards. So it'll be 1st and 10 Atlanta at their own 37-yard line. And Cordell Patterson in the backfield. He's going to take the snap. He takes the handoff from Jameis. Gets no gain. Pitts is still out there. So Jameis takes the snap. Looking deep for Kyle Pitts, and that is caught. Kyle Pitts makes the catch. 1st down and 10 Atlanta. Pitts is having a good game today. Jameis takes the snap again. Looking. And that one is dropped by Pitts. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Algier doesn't get any. He gets 2 yards on that one. Atlanta's going to hurry back to the line. And they're going to snap it quick. Jameis finds his receiver, Julio Jones. 1st down, Atlanta. And they will not have to snap it again until after the 2-minute warning. We get down to 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 32-28 Atlanta. Field goal makes it a 6-point game. Touchdown probably puts it out of reach. And Patterson. And there goes Carolina. They're going to start spending their timeouts because, of course, you can't take those timeouts with you to the locker room after the game. So, here we go. 2nd down and 9 for Atlanta. Hand off to Patterson. It's a short gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 4. And Carolina uses their 2nd timeout in the second half. And Atlanta's going to throw it. They're lined up like they're going to run it. The snap to Jameis. Throws. 1st down. Atlanta, and that's going to probably seal this game. With a minute, no, we're not going to do that. Not with a minute 40 left. We're going to make Carolina use that last timeout. Here's the snap to Jameis. Hands it off to Patterson. Patterson, short gain, and Carolina burns that last timeout. The Falcons have the ball now, and they can take their sweet time between plays now. Carolina has no timeouts left. Patterson, open hole. He is in for the touchdown, and that's probably not what you want. And Atlanta's going to line up to go for 2 again. I don't know why you would want to go for 2 here. But Pitts makes the catch and gets the 2-point conversion. And it's going to be 40-28 Atlanta. With 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Atlanta 40, Carolina 28. So is it? Ooh, how much? Oh my goodness. Carolina going to take the stop from their own 22-yard line. They need a touchdown here. And that's intercepted. And that will seal this game for sure. Pick 6 Atlanta Falcons. That is not what Bryce Young needed. That's a pick 6. 47 points for the Falcons. And Brown's extra point. Tanner Brown, extra point. Good. And Carolina will get the football back, down 47-28. And I would think Carolina's still going to throw, but they better not throw that way, because that is not the way you want to throw. So Carolina will start at their own 28. First down and 10. Young in a shotgun, Chuba Hubbard behind him, next to him, and that one was intended for Chuba Hubbard, and I think they're going to get roughing the passer. Yep. That is not what you need, Carolina. I mean, Atlanta, not right now. Calais Campbell this time would be roughing the passer. Dime blitz 3, dime blitz 3. Alpha, alpha, check, check, check. Chuba motioning out of the backfield. Bryce Young takes the snap. And it's going to be a pass caught by Hurst. 2nd and 1 for Carolina. And that one's caught by Hurst as well. Hurst is having a big game today. That's our problem, is the linebackers. And that one's dropped by Chark. Gee, I wondered why they hadn't been targeting him the whole game. Because he has drop issues. He just dropped one. And that's almost intercepted. Bryce Young almost threw his 2nd pick of the game. And this is a pass, obviously. Pass, and that is incomplete, and it's 4th down and 10. And I believe we're just going to play prevent. We're going to play prevent defense. So Bryce Young's got to throw this. And that's intercepted, and that should do it. They just threw it to the same guy that had the pick 6 a minute ago, and he's going to get another one. That's another pick 6 for the Falcons. Are you kidding me? Young did not learn from his first mistake, and that's taken to the house again by the Falcons. Number 21, Bryce Young's pass, intercepted by Mike Hughes for 6. Bryce Young has 2 pick 6s today. Both of them on the account of Mike Hughes. Mike Hughes 2, Bryce Young 0. And now we're just going to squib it because we want to kill the clock. And get out of here with a win! A dub! A W! And go to 8-6 on the year. And why? Come on, Carolina. Be smart. Young's pass complete to Chuba Hubbard, and he gets walloped by Jesse Bates and Richie Grant. Young finds his receiver. And Terrace, I think that's Terrace Marshall Jr., and that's the ball game. The Falcons win it 53-28. They hold Carolina out of the end zone in the fourth quarter, and they win it. Jameis Winston. Jameis and the Falcons win it, and they go to 8-6 on the year. And we got the Indianapolis Colts next week. 2 more games left in the regular season. Do the Falcons make the postseason in year 1? With the interim with head coach Alec Pecano. We are going to do upgrade slot. We could Landon Akers could be a guy we use in the future. Right. I think we might give Jameis from breakout. We had somebody that was supposed to get a breakout, that had a breakout chance and didn't get it. We're going to advance to the next week against the Colts. Have we clinched a playoff spot yet? I don't think we have. So, our offense, number 1 in the NFL, number 26 for the Colts. You can look at the defensive ranks. Giveaways 12 for us. Rushing TDs, number 1 for us. Breakout defensive back. Who is our breakout DB? I can't speak for the rest of the defense, but man, last week, did you see what I did? Jeff Okudah. Hold the Colts less than 200 yards passing against Jeff Okudah. An interception plus a fumble recovery, tackle for loss, and a sack. Okay, I can try. Let's look at that playoff picture. See what we got here. So in the NFC, if the playoffs started today, we'd be the 6th seed, and we'd have to play Carolina. It'd be Arizona. It would be San Fran and the Giants, and Dallas and Green Bay. In the AFC, Cleveland and Cincinnati, Tennessee, Jacksonville, Buffalo, and the Raiders. And the 2-1 seeds, AFC, Kansas City, NFC, Philadelphia. And I'm going to make a little just slight tweak to the depth chart. And I'm also going to do some other stuff. So like wide receivers, Van Jefferson, Hodge is not going to see the field at all. And then the other thing I'm going to do, because I don't want our best players coming off field unless they really need to, that would be managed staff, formation subs. No, not formation subs. We need to find out where you go to get we beat Carolina twice, so there's a chance we can overtake. We can take over first place if we win today. I want to try to see. And we are going to where? And the uniforms we're going to wear are the alternate ones with the white pants. And here we go. Here's game 2 of the stream. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second game of the end of season 1 of Falcons Franchise. And we will be kicking off again to start the game. Indianapolis will get the ball first, and it is Gardner Minshew at quarterback for the Colts. Going to return it. Gets it out to the 29. And that's where the Colts will take over, 1st and 10. Let out by QB Gardner Minshew. 14 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 3,000 passing yards. Here we go, 1st and 10. First and 10 for Indy, and that's incomplete, intended for the tight end Kylan Granson. 2nd and 10 for the Colts. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor. Gets 4 on the play. It's 3rd and 6. On the first possession of the game for the Colts. Snap. Minshew gonna run, and he gets 2 on the play, and it's gonna be 4th and 4, and they will punt it away to the Falcons. The Falcons will get the ball. And here's the punt to Patterson, and Patterson probably should have called a fair catch, but they'll be 1st and 10 Atlanta at their own 23. Let out by Jameis Winston in the offense. Jameis on the season. 1,544 passing yards. 1,544 passing yards. That's 1,544. And 21 touchdowns and 11 interceptions. And we're going to go personnel. 3. Jet 6 drive. Jet 6 drive. And here's the first snap of the game for Jameis. He takes it. He's going to look. He's got Bijan, and that's a gain of 6. Gain of 6 on the play. You got 3 tight ends on the field in London. And that's way overthrown by Jameis, and it'll be 3rd down and 4. Jameis going to look. He's going to throw, and that's caught by Drake London for the 1st down. 20 yards passing for Jameis. He starts off, so far he's starting off good. 3 tight ends on the field here in London. And I believe it's going to be Kyle Pitts making the catch. Tiptoeing the sideline. Gets a nice, very nice gain on the play. Here it is, Bijan in the backfield. Jameis can hand off to Bijan. Bijan, short gain of 1 on the play. Bijan last week, 8 carries, 69 yards and a touchdown, and he lined up a lot of wide receiver. And speaking of lining up out wide, he's going to do that now. Drake London's going to come off the field. Bijan's going to line up out wide. Not on this play, at least. Maybe the next one. Jameis. That is incomplete, but there's going to be a penalty flag. Pass interference on the defense. And that'll put it at the 12-yard line. Switch routes. Jameis looking. He's going to be an incomplete pass to Cordell Patterson. Patterson's in the backfield. London. There's Van Jefferson, who had a big game, who had a good game last week. And Jefferson is pushed out after a gain of 4. So that's his first catch of the game. And now they're going to flip it to Cordell Patterson. He loses a bunch. And the Falcons will have to kick a 29-yard field goal by Tanner Brown. Tanner Brown makes it, and it is 3-0 Atlanta. Falcons are up 3-0. Tanner Brown has been accurate since the Falcons signed him off their practice squad. This is going to be returned. We've seen what the Falcons are capable of on special teams. They forced a special teams turnover last week. But here we go. 1st and 10 Indianapolis at their own 32-yard line. Down 3-0 with 7:30 left in the first quarter. And it's a run for Taylor. And Taylor's going to get a gain of 3. And it'll be 1st down and 10. 2nd down and 7 for the Colts. Minshew under center. Going to be a pass. And that is incomplete. Tipped. Minshew's 0 for 2 passing. I would advise it gets going toward Jeff Okudah. Minshew's pass complete to Jonathan Taylor for the 1st down. And he gets enough for the 1st down on a 9-yard completion. 9 yards on that last play. He's coming down. He's going to press covered. And that's caught by the tight end, Kylan Granson, for a gain of 8. Granson 7 for 66 last week. Shane Steichen offense. Wait. Steichen. And that is dropped. It's going to be 3rd and 3 for Indianapolis. And here's the throw, and that's caught by Josh, number 6. Isaiah McKenzie for 12 yards, 1st down, Indianapolis. Taylor gets a gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8. Huggins on the tackle. Albert Huggins Jr. on the tackle. 5 passes, 4 runs for Indianapolis. Here's the snap. Taylor gets the handoff again. He gets a gain of 5 on that play. It'll be 3rd and 3. And the pass is complete to Josh Downs for the 1st down. Here's the handoff to Taylor. Big gain on the play for Taylor. Gets it down to the Atlanta 8-yard line. 2nd and 1. With 3:38 left in the first quarter. quarter. Taylor on the run. And he's not going to get there. Oh, he gets the first down. Goal. And now it's Zach Moss in the backfield. Moss in the backfield. It is going to be a run to Moss, and he's not going to get anything. Zach Moss loses the yard, 2nd and goal from the 8. They were at the 7, and Moss lost the yard there. So 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. Minshew to pass. Looking. Then he's going to run it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Gardner Minshew. 8-yard touchdown scramble, Gardner Minshew, and the score with 2:30 left in the first quarter is Indianapolis 7 and Atlanta 3. 13 plays, 68-yard drive, took 5 minutes off the clock. And Patterson just going to take a knee in the end zone after spinning around. So it'll be 1st and 10 Atlanta at their own 25 with 2:30 left in the first quarter. And Bijan going to take the... You got Johnny Smith coming across the block. Jameis going to hand it off to Bijan, and Bijan trips. Gets back up, manages to get 3 yards. Okay. Not a bad run to start. 3 tight ends on the field, along with London. Jameis throws, and that is caught by the big tight end, Johnny Fitzpatrick. Oh, Johnny boy. John 3:16, and that's a 20-yard gainer. 20-yard reception. And now they get back to the normal formation. Jones, London, Pitts, and Jefferson on the field. And Jameis coming over to this side. You have 2 receivers doing the same route. I don't know what they were doing. But here's the snap to Jameis. It's going to be a run. Nope, it's going to be a pass. And that is intercepted, picked off by Julian Blackmon. Jameis Winston throws another pick. So Jameis Winston experience. Throws touchdowns, but he also throws INTs. And that's knocked down, almost intercepted. Here's the snap. Pass. And that one will be intercepted. A.J. Terrell Jr. with the pick. And the Falcons get the ball right back. And Arnold Bucchetti appeared to be hurt there. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 Atlanta. Both teams have turned the ball over here. So Bijan's going to get the carry. Gets a gain of 7 on the play. And here we go with the 3 tight end set again. Jameis takes the snap. Rolling, looking. He's going to go to the end zone. And way overthrown is the ball. I think if we don't see a change, we might see a change in QB for the Falcons in the second quarter. Bijan gets the first down. Nope, it's going to be 4th and inches. And Atlanta's going to snap it. Pitts makes the catch. And he's going to get the first down and a little bit more. Jameis Winston almost at 100 yards passing. And that'll do it for the end of the quarter. It is 7-3 Indianapolis. And here we go. We're going to go 4 receiver set. Patterson in the backfield as a receiver. They go to Julio, and it's broken up. 2nd and 10 Atlanta. Akers is on the field. 4 receiver set. I told you Landon Akers was going to get some snaps. Jameis, end zone, touchdown Landon Akers. His first NFL touchdown. I believe. No, he has had a couple touchdowns. That's his 3rd touchdown, I believe, of the season. And I think the Falcons are going to run more 4 wide receiver sets. I mean, less Bijan on the field. And now Minshew's telling us to, come on, gotta rally. Just gave him a touchdown to Jameis Winston. Gotta rally, boys. Gotta rally. We gotta come back. We're down by 3. With 11:53 left in the first half here in Atlanta. And the Falcons could be in the playoffs. Green Bay. Green Bay is helping us out. We have a chance to win the division. Or at least have a share of the division lead going into week 17 against the Bears. If we can beat them boys from Indy. We were ready for that. Jonathan Taylor only gets 2 on the play. Bijan on the sideline. They're talking to the offensive coordinator. And here's the play, and here's the run. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 for Jonathan Taylor and the Colts. And I've got a feeling that Kylan Granson. And Jonathan Taylor gets the 1st down, and it'll be 1st and 10 Indianapolis. The snap to Minshew, and that was intercepted, picked up by Caden Ellis. The 2nd interception of the game for the 2nd pick of the game for the starting quarterback over there, Gardner Minshew. And now Atlanta. Akers, and that's picked off by Kenny Moore. So back-to-back drives in with interceptions for both teams. It's going to be a low-scoring interception fest. Oh, Michael Pittman makes the catch. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make the executive decision here. This is only for the game. Jameis Winston is being benched. We will go to Drew Lock. Drew Lock will be out there the next time we have the football. Yes, stick with Jameis the rest of the season. Oh, it is a turnover. Atlanta forces a fumble. Arnold Ebiketie jumps on it. And we will get to see Drew Lock be the QB for the Falcons. Shallow cross. Here we go. Drew Lock at QB now for the Falcons. Empty backfield. Lock steps up in the pocket. Throws. Finds his receiver, Akers. So that's 16-18 there. Passes, only 5 runs. He's got all day in the pocket, and that is caught for the touchdown. Julio Jones. Look at that. What a difference that makes. Drew Lock steps up in the pocket there, throws a dart to the end zone to Julio Jones that catches it. And it's 17-7 Atlanta. Drew Lock might have just earned himself another chance to be the starting quarterback in the future for the Falcons. We will see. Here comes the Colts on the out. Zach Moss, 2 carries, no yards, no touchdowns, 1 fumble. I don't get why Zach Moss is in the game. You're only down 10. And going down is Gardner Minshew. He has sacked Albert Huggins Jr. with the sack. And that's a loss of 8. Minshew was trying to find his way out of the pocket there. But he dipped and doodled back in and he met Mr. Huggins. Mr. Huggy Boogie. And Moss. Short gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 16 for the Colts. Here in the second quarter. And that is dropped by Granson. Kylan Granson. What is going on with the Colts? They started out so hot. And now, I think the defensive adjustments the Falcons have made are puzzling the Colts. And it'll be 1st and 10 after a nice return for Atlanta. Jefferson will not be. Bijan Robinson out as a receiver out wide. So Julio has a catch. Drake London turns around at the stick. Turns around after 4 yards and makes the catch. That's a 4-yard gain. Locke already looks more. This offense already looks more efficient under Drew Lock. And Locke loses a yard on the sack there. I don't know why he decided to step up in the pocket. I like what he does, his mobility, but he's not Jameis. But look, and that's knocked down. Luckily it was, because I think that was probably going to be picked. 7 personnel. I go 4 receivers again. Bijan out on the field. Oh, Bijan. There's nobody on Bijan. And that's dropped by roughing the passer on Indianapolis. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Falcons from the Colts 29. Drew Lock in the shotgun by himself. 4 receivers on the field. Lock takes the snap. Looking. And London cannot make the catch. That's incomplete. 3 for 6 so far. Here's the snap to Lock. Lock gonna run it. He's not as fast as Jameis, but he gets the first down. Whatever works, says Drew Lock. Lock takes the snap quick. Looking. Finds his receiver, Jones. 2nd and 2 Atlanta. 2 catches, 21 yards. He's got the touchdown from Drew Lock. And to the end zone. That is caught by Julio Jones for the touchdown. His 2nd of the game. Julio's having a big day here. It's 23-7 Atlanta. There's the snap, the hold. The kick is good. Tanner Brown knocks it down. Extra point good. 7 plays, 47-yard drive. Drew Lock leads the touchdown drive. And that's his second touchdown pass of the game. We may be evaluating Jameis Winston. I'm not to say this after the game. Jameis, I'm going to say this right now. We might go back to Jameis in the second half. We just needed a little... We needed a spark. And it seems like Drew Lock has provided that spark. 2 interceptions thrown by Jameis. I don't like when a quarterback throws picks. If we lose our last 2 games, we are... And look at this defense, this Atlanta defense. Stepping up. Here's Minshew's throw. It is caught by Pittman Jr. for the first. Nope, it's going to be 3rd and 1. And Atlanta's out here trying to continue to win. They want to make the playoffs. And that was knocked down at the line by Grady Jarrett. The big fella gets a hand on it. And the 4:41 left in the first half. Atlanta will get the ball back again. And it'll be 1st and 10 Atlanta at their own 36. With Drew Lock under center. And Bijan Robinson in the backfield. 24-7 Atlanta. Carrying a tackler is Bijan, and he gets the first down. And I think we're going to see Atlanta run the ball. I know for a fact we will. There's no use in throwing it. If you can just hand it off and get positive yardage. Positive yardage, my friend. Bijan on the run. Gets the first down and some more. Patterson's checked in the game. Hand off to Patterson. He's going to get a yard. It's 3rd and 5. And I like a route I see here. Fitzpatrick. Lock looking for his tight end, Fitzpatrick, and it is dropped. It's 3rd and 5. Here's the snap. Lock brings Jonnu Smith in motion. And Lock, Jonnu goes out wide. 4th and 1. 7 of 10 for 52 yards and 2 TDs. Two-minute warning here in the first half. Atlanta's up 24-7. And on to kick a field goal, it's Tanner Brown. But Jameis going to try to get the first down, and he does. First down, Atlanta. Jameis Winston on the run. Okay, Jameis. There's other ways you can contribute. One of them being, there's a catch by Drake London. And he's going to get another first down. 1st and 10 Atlanta. At the Indianapolis 15-yard line. Like I said, the offense looks way more efficient with Mr. Drew Lock under center here. And Bijan on the run gets it close to another Falcons first down. Can I believe what I'm saying? No, I can't. And here's Bijan. He gets the first down. It's first and goal at the 4. Now the Falcons are going to bring 4 receivers on the field. Receivers. For running back. And Patterson. So it's Jones, London, Jefferson, Akers. Landon Akers has a touchdown today. Oh, running wide open that's Patterson. Loses a yard. So it's second and goal. And that'll do it. We go to the second half. No halftime. And the Packers are down 17-14 now. Thanks, Green Bay. Not helping us at all. Patterson gets it all the way to the 30. So it'll be first and 10 Falcons from the 30-yard line. And I expect the Falcons to just run the ball the rest of the game. Bijan gets a healthy gain of 5 on the play. And here's the snap. The handoff. I believe this is going to be a running play. It is. Bijan gets it. Big hole there. He gets the first down and a lot more. 12 carries, 72 yards for Mr. Bijan or Robinstein. Mr. Robinstein. Snap to lock. Looking. That is tipped and incomplete. Intended for Bijan now lines up as a receiver. Here's the snap to lock. Looking, he goes, oh, and that's how it's picked off. He was looking for Akers. Landon Akers was his intended target there. He stick. They're going to go down the field, it looks like. Drake one. You got Bijan in the slot. Lock looking, finds Bijan. It's going to be 4th and 6, and the Falcons are going to line up to go for it. Here's the snap. Lock going deep, and he's going to draw. Julio's going to draw a PI. Pass interference, defense. Julio Jones does it again. Kenny Moore's the guilty culprit. It's going to be first and goal at the 8 for the Falcons. And to the end zone it goes to Van Jefferson. Touchdown Atlanta. And the Falcons tack on to their lead. It is now 30-7. It's now 30-7 Atlanta. With 10:16 left in the third quarter. And here's the extra point attempt. It is good. 31-7 Atlanta with 10:16 left here in the third quarter. And Koo to kick it off. Atlanta's defense has been stifling. They've held Indianapolis without a touchdown since the end of the first quarter. And I'm going to say you're catching the Falcons at the wrong time, Indianapolis. So we are playing our best football. We come win the Super Bowl in year 1. I'm not trying to win the Super Bowl, but Zach Moss on the run gets a gain of 4. 4-yard gain for Zach Moss. Minshew takes the snap. It's going to be a pass play. Minshew is going to be taken down and sacked. Grady Jarrett was waiting. Grady Jarrett was waiting for Gardner Minshew. Waiting. And I mean waiting. And that's a big completion to Michael Pittman. A.J. Terrell bit on the stop and go. Big gain on the play. Terrell doesn't get beat that bad. But every once in a while he does. Moss. Short gain on the play. Moss on the run, and he's going to get the... Nope, he's short. It'll be 3rd and 2. Falcons still lead 31-7. And Moss gets the first down. I'm surprised we haven't seen... Is Jonathan Taylor hurt? Or did they just put him on the bench? That's not JT. Jonathan Taylor must have got benched. We haven't seen him at all here since the end of the first quarter. He must be in the doghouse for Shane Steichen. It's been Zach Moss, and now who is this? Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon with the carry for a gain of 1. It's 3rd and inches. She lined up under center. And Moss is going to get the first down and a little bit more. I wonder if... I'm thinking Jonathan Taylor's hurt. We haven't seen him at all in this series. And they got Zach Moss in the backfield with the fullback. And Moss is going to go into the end zone for a touchdown. But... hold on a second, there's a flag. Holding, offense, 10-yard penalty. Back him up to the 12. And now Minshew's going to come out in the shotgun. The throw to the end zone is caught. Josh Downs, touchdown Indianapolis. And it's now 31-13, and they're going for 2 to make it 31-15, and they're not going to get it. It will stay 31-13 Atlanta with 5:33 left in the third quarter, I mean. Cordell Patterson is it out to the 30. Atlanta takes over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And again, with a 31-13 lead, why would you throw the ball? Here's the snap, hand up to Bijan. Gets a gain of 2 on the play. Here's the snap, handoff. Locke looking downfield, caught by Drake London. Uh-oh. London is going to be tackled at the 10-yard line of Indianapolis. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line for the Falcons. Drew Locke might have just earned himself a start for the last 2 games of the season. Bijan, no gain. Like I said, this offense looks very much more efficient with Drew Lock under center. Bringing the tight end in motion, Smith. It's going to be a handoff to Bijan. Bijan gets it close. He gets another yard, so it's third and 5 from the 5. And now we're going to go to that. So Patterson's in the backfield. Jefferson, Akers, lock, end zone. And that is caught. 4th and inches at the 1. Here's the snap to Locke. He's looking to the end zone. Akers, back corner, and you had 2 receivers in the back corner in the end zone, Jefferson and Akers. And neither of them could come up with it, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 1-yard line. And Locke to throw and complete. Josh Downs, if he catches that, that's a touchdown. The Falcons were blitzing. But here it's 2nd and 10 from the 1. Minshew does a smart thing here, throws it, hands it off, I mean. And Moss gets 2 yards. A 2-yard gain for Zach Moss. And it's 3rd and 7. And here's the run. Hand off to Moss. He's going to get it up close to the first down, but it's going to be 4th and 2. And the Falcons will get the football back. With 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Patterson gets it up to the 39 of Indianapolis. Tight end and 4 receivers. Pitch really hasn't been targeted today, and he's going to get another one from his quarterback, Drew Lock. It's the first down. Drew Lock, 3 touchdowns, 14 of 20. He's not throwing a pick. He has been the more efficient QB today for the Falcons. They've actually been moving the ball really well with Drew Lock at QB. Akers, touchdown Atlanta, Landon Akers. Yet another TD for the rookie. And that's the 3rd one today, thrown by Drew Lock. And it is 37-13 Atlanta, pending the extra point. Make it 38-13 Atlanta, with 1:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Falcons 38, Indianapolis 13. Minshew takes the snap, looks, finds his receiver Moss, and Moss gets blown up on the play by Richie Grant. That's Isaiah McKenzie with the catch. Gets the first down. And we will go to the 4th quarter. Time runs out here in the 3rd. 1st and 10 Atlanta. 1st and 10 Indianapolis. At the Atlanta 27. As we start the 4th quarter here. McKenzie with another catch. Short gain. 2nd and 1. 4 catches, 55 yards today. They've been targeting everyone. They've been using everyone. And Minshew will be sacked. Contavious Street with the sack. Minshew takes the snap. Looks incomplete. Intended for his tight end, Granson. It is 4th and 4, and the Colts are going for it. I understand this. And that's intercepted. Picked off by Javion Hawkins. And the Falcons get the football back. The Falcons defense comes up with another stop. And here's Patterson getting some 4th quarter carries. I mean, it is 38-13, so you got to start getting other guys carries. Can't just be Bijan all the time. Patterson's in there, London, and I can't believe the Falcons are going to step up and throw, and it's caught by Julio. This is another vintage Julio Jones game. Julio, 4 catches, 50 yards, and a TD. Akers is two TD catches. And that is incomplete, almost intercepted. Going to Drake London. Oh, no, that's Julio. Julio makes another catch. Julio Jones is feasting. Julio 5 for 83 and a TD. Drew Lock finds Patterson, makes a man miss. Patterson gets it closer. 2nd and goal from the 6 for Atlanta. And 8 minutes left. Bijan not out there. Drake London is. And London, they're not going to even pay attention, and that's picked. Bad throw by Drew Lock. And look at Patterson. Going to run him down. Van Jefferson. Look at Van Jefferson, and he tackles him at the 6. Shaq Leonard almost took that one to the house. If it wasn't for Van Jefferson, that would have been a pick 6. But now let's see if the Falcons defense can step up to the plate again. And Zach Moss gets it close. 2nd and goal at the 2. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs again. He had one earlier in the game. He has another one now. And it's 38 to 20 with 7:50 left. Play 6-yard drive. Yeah, because Shaq Leonard almost took it to the house. From end zone to end zone. Now we're just going to be smart here, and we're going to milk the... sacrifice the clock here. We're just going to punish it on the ground. No more throwing. Do not let... Keith Smith in the run in the backfield. Hand off to Algier. And Algier doesn't get anything. He loses a yard, as a matter of fact. I don't understand why Algier's in the game. Fournette should be in there. Should be Lenny. Gonna block. They're going to max protect block. Fournette. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 5-yard gain on the play. There's a snap. Lock looking. And he's got a receiver, Drake London, and it's dropped. The Falcons would be smart to punt, but they're not going to. Run. Pass play. Jefferson's out there. Look! That is complete to Julio Jones. 1st down and 10. Drew Lock is dicing up this Indianapolis defense. And Julio Jones, that's 6 for 99. So he's 1 yard away from a 100-yard receiving game. Understand. Is this a running play? Passing play, and it's a timing play, and it's caught by Van Jefferson. 1st and 10, Atlanta. Shoot, what happened to running the ball? Get it down here. All you got to do is let that clock hit 10 seconds, the play clock. Let that play clock hit 10 seconds. Snap it now. Hand it off to Patterson. Patterson gets the 1st down. Nope, he doesn't. He's short. And again, you're going to let that play clock run down. To under 10 seconds. 7 seconds. Hand off to Patterson. Patterson up the middle. Gets the 1st down. Patterson's going to get another snap here. This is the RB1. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Snap the ball. Patterson gets it close enough to another 1st down. 2nd and 8. 8 yards away from another 1st down. And like I said, all you're going to do is you're just going to let that clock tick, 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 tick. Let it tick on down. Don't give Indy the ball back. 6, 5, 4, 3. 3 seconds. Snap the ball. Doesn't matter how many yards you get. Just let that clock tick. Let it dribble down. Tick, 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 tick. Snaps it. No, don't go on the end zone. Go down there. Yep, yep. 4th and inches at the 1. Strong toss. It's a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. It's going to make it to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Look at there. 4th and inches. What you're going to do is you're going to switch QBs. Going to bring Jameson just for sneak. Run Jameis on the 1-yard line. Drew Lock is in the game. I don't know what this is. Shovel option. It's going to be a touchdown. Drew Lock shovels it to Cordell Patterson. And the Falcons get another TD with 1:58 left in the 4th quarter. I was not expecting that on 4th and goal. Drew Lock with the shovel pitch forward to Cordell Patterson for the touchdown, and the Falcons add on, and it's 45-20. And it'll be 1st and 10 Indianapolis at their own 39 with 1:55 left. Yep, they're going to throw it. They don't have a choice. And no, they're running. I don't know why they're running the ball. That's not a very smart choice. It will. Not very smart. Yeah, that's not going to count. That's not going to be 6. You were past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass on the offense, number 10. Loss of down, 3rd down. Don't get too happy. Yep, illegal forward pass. 3rd and 5 at the 44. And good play, 4th and 5. And they're going for it on 4th down. They have to. It's a pass, obviously. Pass. And that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. His 3rd pick in the last 2 games. And that, my friends, shall wrap El Rapido this game up. And the Falcons will get the win. Fournette. I don't expect any of the use their timeouts. Why would you? You're down 45-20. Closer game, I could see why you would use them. But not yet. 45-20 with 30 seconds left. And Fournette on the carry. Gets no gain. It's going to be 4th and 6. And are the Falcons really going to line up? No. 10 seconds left. They're just going to line up to go for it. Locke steps up in the pocket, and he overthrew his receiver in ball game. Doesn't matter. Falcons win it. A 5-touchdown performance off the bench for Drew Locke. And we go into week 17. Atlanta wins again. Landon Akers had a big game. So they want to draft a QB. Okay. We can do that. I don't know if we're going to have a top pick, though, unless we tank the rest of the year. I will not play the last 2 games of the regular season. I think we have clinched a playoff spot, though. I mean, unless y'all want me to play the last 2 games, I will. think we have found our CB2 and our CB1. Jeff Okuda is our CB2 for the future. He has... We might have found ourselves a nice hidden gem with the Falcons so far. The three... Let's look at that updated playoff tree, baby. What are we now? We are now the 3 seed and Carolina's now the 6. Okay. So we get Chicago and New Orleans. I'm not playing the Chicago game, but we will look at stats to see how Jameis did. 10-6. How did Mr. Winston do? Does he earn the start for the last game of the year, or is he going to get benched? (21-14). Jameis. Jameis, no TDs, 1 pick. Rushing. Bijan, 2 touchdowns. Cordell Patterson, a touchdown. Receiving. Van Jefferson, 9 for 89. Drake London, 5 for 68. 2 catches for Kyle Pitts. Josh Ali with 2 catches. A catch for Bijan. 2 for Cordell Patterson. And we go into the last game of the regular season with a chance to clinch. We have clinched a playoff spot. What is the NFC South looking like? Have we clinched our division? We have not clinched the NFC South yet. Beating New Orleans would help big time. And yes, we are going to play this New Orleans game. I don't think we're going to play the playoff game since it's only year 1. Usually, year 2 and beyond, if we make the playoffs, year 2 and beyond is when we start playing the playoff games. Year 1, we simulate the playoff game. Here's the kickoff from Young Waku. In week 18 of season 1 of Falcons Franchise is underway. Shaheed takes a knee in the end zone. Out comes the QB for the Saints, Derek Carr, as the Saints are wearing their retro unis. 29 touchdowns, 19 interceptions for Derek Carr. 4,221 passing yards. He'll start empty backfield. Kamara out wide. Pass is complete to Kamara for the first completion of the game. Carr takes the snap. It's a handoff to Kamara. He's going to get one. 1 yard gain for Alvin Kamara. Here's the snap. Carr takes it. Kendre Miller on the run, and that'll be short. He gets 1 yard, he needed 2, and it'll be 4th down. I'll tell you, this Falcons defense, the last 3 games has been playing really good. Only gave up 20 points to an Indianapolis team without Anthony Richardson. Gave up 14 to Chicago. Here comes Jameis. He was benched against Indianapolis. He's only thrown 12 touchdowns this year, 8 picks. This is his chance. If he can ball out here and ball out in the playoffs, he will be back, probably as the backup to whoever we draft at QB. Here's the snap. Jameis looks. He's going to throw short to Bijan. That's what we need from you, Jameis. Just get completion. Short. Find the open man. Here's the snap to Jameis. Hands it out to Bijan. Bijan finds a hole. Gets a big gain on the play of 19. Big gain of 19 by Bijan Robinson. Mr. Robinstein. Bijan out of the backfield now. Jameis throws, finds Bijan. So Bijan's had a pass on, a rushing attempt on this drive, and a catch on this drive. And Pitts is going to motion. And Jameis, that's picked off by Marcus May, and making the tackle on him is the receiver Josh Ollie. Yep, I can tell you Jameis is not going to be starting next week. And they're going to call him for roughing the passer. Holding on the offense. Back them up 10. 10-yard penalty, still first down. Saints moving back the way you want to go. Carr takes the snap. Huggins just depleted the left tackle there. Oh, and now it's going to Shaheed. Incomplete. Shaheed was the intended target there. Carr takes a snap. Looking. He's going to find a receiver. Shaheed short of the first down. And the Saints are going for it. I mean, they have nothing to lose. They're not going to make the playoffs. So you might as well go for it. And that is dropped by Jawan Johnson. Jawan Johnson with the drop pass. Falcons are going to run this 4-receiver set again like they did last week. Jameis stands in the shotgun, takes the snap, steps up in the pocket, looking deep. And Jameis is picked off for the second drive in a row. And Pitts with the tackle. And this is not how you win. Jameis cannot be throwing interceptions. One says 2 total yards of offense so far. And that one was intended for Jawan Johnson. But it was broken up. Surprised they haven't gone toward Facuda. El Jefe. El Jefe has not been targeted yet. I think they've learned their lesson. Whilst the other teams are trying to go out there, El Jefe. Mr. Jeff Okuda. Doesn't really work. And Carr's gonna be sacked. Hug it. Calais Campbell. The grizzled vet. And Groupie on for the long field goal attempt. Snap, the hold, and the kick is blocked by Atlanta. Blake Groupie's kick is blocked by Trey Flowers. Flowers coming around the edge, and he blocks it. And Atlanta will get the ball back. And I think they're going to just take the ball out of Jameis's hands, and they're going to say, we're just run that football. Yep, Bijan gets the carry. Running the ball the rest of the game for the Falcons. Jameis has already thrown 2 picks, and there's another first down. We're not joking. Jameis, we're benching him if he gets 1 more interception. 3 people have already said draft a QB. There's going to be a bunch more that watch and say draft a QB, and I will. That's why it's just a... One yard passing and 2 picks for Jameis. Run the ball a lot, like I just said. Ollie coming across jet sweep. And Ollie loses 3 yards. Why would you let Jameis throw the ball? 3rd and 13. Jameis throws another pick, he's getting benched. He will not see the field in the playoffs. Drake London makes the catch and gets the first down. It's 1st and goal Atlanta. Jameis can somehow come back from this. Jameis, keep your composure. Bijan dragging a tackler, Pete Werner. Down to the 1. And we're going to change it up. Play action. QB sneak. Jameis Winston. 1st and goal at the 1. 2nd and goal at the 1. Jameis on the sneak. Does not get it. And he loses 2 yards. This is where you bring in... Give it to the big... Give it to the good old fullback, baby. Fullback dive. Keith Smith gets the handoff. Touchdown Atlanta. Keith Smith. Jameis can't get it, loses 2 yards. Hands it off to Keith Smith. Keith Smith is in for the TD. 6-0 Atlanta. How about them apples, boys? Seven nothing Atlanta. They don't want. Pass complete. Kamara. Carr's pass is complete. First and 10, New Orleans at the Atlanta 40. Touchdown ties the game. Carr. Play action. Looking, and that's incomplete. Intended for Kamara. Carr's pass complete to Michael Thomas for the first down. Sack on the play. And a fumble, but it was recovered by New Orleans. 28 seconds left in the first half. Kick is no good, and it's going to be Atlanta football. The playoffs episode, our playoff game will be in the next episode. This was the end of the regular season. Regular season. End of the regular season in this episode. Here's the snap. Jameis looking. He finds Bijan for the first down and a little bit more. First down, Atlanta. Here's 3rd and 2 for Atlanta. With 10 minutes left in its first half. Bijan gets the first down. It'll be 1st and goal Atlanta at the New Orleans 6. Jameis takes the snap. It's going to be a pass. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. And Jameis, after throwing 2 early picks, has 2 touchdowns. And Atlanta's up 14-0. Snap, hold, kick is good. I might do what I do. $14-0 Atlanta. Lynch takes the ball back, and it's 2nd and 7 now for New Orleans. Kamara on the run. Short gain of 3. Here is 2nd down and 7 for New Orleans. It's a run with Kamara, and he fumbles it. Michael Thomas picks it up alertly, and he's lucky. Jeff Okudah jarred the ball loose and got the tackle. Tell you, I really like Jeff Okudah. Glad we re-signed him. And Miller doesn't get anything. He loses a yard on the play. Lorenzo Carter on the tackle. And it's 2nd and 11. Incomplete pass. It's 3rd down and 11. Here's the snap to Carr. Carr takes the snap, looking, and he's going to go down and be sacked. Calais Campbell wreaking havoc in the backfield. That's his 3rd sack of the game. Derek Carr is going to need an ice bath after this game. He is getting beaten up by one man and one man only, Mr. Calais Campbell, the ageless wonder. 3 sacks in the first half for him. Atlanta defense, I told you, there's something about this Atlanta defense. It just doesn't feel, it feels different. Doesn't feel like it did at the beginning of the year. It's because they're hitting their stride. And Arthur Smith was let go after the bye week. And it's been, Alec Pagano got hired away from USF somehow. But Jameis needs to do more, and the Saints should know that Jameis can run. I think they forgot about that element of Jameis' game. Jameis was a Falcon. Is a Falcon now, but was a Saint last year. Jameis' pass complete to Van Jefferson. Guess who Jameis was traded for? From New Orleans to Atlanta, Desmond Ridder. And I would imagine if Derek Carr has a bad game or gets benched, Des Ridder is the preferred quarterback to go to. Winston steps up in the pocket, looks to the end zone, overshoots his receiver. Jameis takes the snap, looking. Pump fakes, looks, and that's almost intercepted. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. We've asked them to throw 15 passes, and we've ran the ball a lot. see this. Van Jefferson here in 3rd and 10 with a 2-touchdown lead. Jefferson gets to the corner, gets the first down and a lot more. Big gain of 27 for Van Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson. Jefferson. Richardson. Jefferson with the first down. Touchdown, Bijan Robinson. And it's 20-0 Atlanta. With 5:35 left in the first half. And Brown on to kick the extra point. Money. 21-0 Atlanta. 7 plays, 71-yard drive. Took 2 minutes off the clock. Koo on to kick it off. Oops, deep. And that will be a touchback. Shaheed takes a knee. And New Orleans gets it out of the 25. And Miller on the run. Loses a yard. And is that Calais Campbell is a one-man machine. 3 sacks and now a tackle for loss. Calais Campbell turning back the clock. This looks like vintage Calais Campbell. Kendre Miller gets a bunch of those yards back, and it'll be 3rd and 2 for the Saints. .4:11 left. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. New Orleans to punt it. Patterson's going to take it. Patterson takes the punt. Gets it up to about 35. And we're really going to ask Jameis to throw the ball anymore. Here's the snap. Jameis is just going to turn around, hand it off to Bijan. And Bijan gets a gain of 5 on the play. This is his 9th carry for 70 yards. Running versus London. They fake the jet sweep to London. Bijan gets it. 3rd and 3 now. 2 yards in that play. And now Cordell Patterson's in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff from Jameis. And Patterson gets the first down and a little bit more there. 9-yard gain for Cordell Patterson. Bijan in the backfield again. Pitts motioning over. Blocks. Bijan gets it close to another first down. And been leaning on Bijan heavily here in the first half. And with 2 minutes left in the first half, Atlanta 21, New Orleans 0. We might go undefeated to finish the season. In the last 4 games. We might go 4-0 in these last 4 games. Bijan on the run. Gets the first down and more. Like I said, I think Jameis is just going to turn around and keep handing it off to whoever behind him. In this case right now it's Bijan. I'll tell you, drain the clock. Zap the clock. Bijan. Gain of 3. Back up to the line. Takes the snap. Bijan gets the carry, gets the first down, and trips up and gets a little more after that. 105 yards rushing on 14 carries for Bijan Robinson. And Bijan in the backfield again. He's going to take this next carry. After Jonnu Smith motions over. Bijan gets the carry. Spins. It's close to another first down. I said I didn't think we were going to see Jameis throw another pass. But it looks like we might. Just one more before the end of the... Drops it. That would have been a TD. Gianni doesn't drop that. It's a touchdown. Patrick's out there. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Patrick, they're going to go back to him. He catches this one, and Fitzpatrick gets the first down. First and goal. It's... Oh, touchdown, John Fitzpatrick, and it's 27-0 Atlanta. I critiqued Jameis at the beginning of the game, and look at what he's done. Threw a couple touchdowns. 28-0 Atlanta with 3 seconds left in the first half. I believe Atlanta are going to double dip here, baby. It could be 35-0 after 1 possession in the first. In the second half, and at the halftime break, it is Atlanta 28, New Orleans 0. Ugo Amadi. And to kick off is Groupie. Groupie to kick it off, deep to Patterson. And Patterson gets it to the 22, and Atlanta will take over possession their first possession of the second half. And I think they're going to, you just see more 2 tight end sets for Atlanta. 12 personnel, heavy set. Pitts, Fitzpatrick, London, and Jefferson. The receivers out there in that order. London makes the catch. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 2 TDs, 2 picks for Jameis. And now, here we go. Look at all that running room you could have. Here's a handoff to Bijan. Bijan does not get the first down. It's 4th and 2, and the Falcons are lining up to go for it. Here's the snap. Jameis takes the snap, looking. And Jameis will be sacked. Pete Werner with the sack. And Derek Carr and the Saints offense take over. And Carr's pass complete to Adam Prentice for a short gain of 3. Carr really hasn't had that much success today. Carr looking, finds his receiver, Olave. Nope, that's Shaheed. Shaheed makes the catch. And Prentice makes the catch there for a short gain, and it's going to be 28. It's going to be a field goal for New Orleans. They've already had 1 blocked, and this time it won't be blocked, and it's going to be 28 to 3. Atlanta 28. That's Chris Boswell. Boswell on the field goal. Must traded for Boswell from Pittsburgh. And taking a knee in the end zone is Here we go. Atlanta comes back out with the ball. 1st and 10. Still leading by a bunch. $25-point lead for Atlanta with 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Jameis going to throw it, and that's cut by Van Jefferson. Jefferson's 4th catch for 54 yards. 7 yards. And Bijan's going to get the carry here. Bijan gets the carry. Makes a man miss. Gets the 1st down and gets a couple more yards after the 1st down. Almost 20 carries now for Bijan, and he's looking fine. Cordell Patterson, the Joker in the backfield now. CP. And CP gets the carry, gets 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 6, New Orleans, Atlanta. Win the ball with 7:31 left in the 3rd quarter. And Jameis. That was intended for Van Jefferson. 3rd and 6. Pitch really has not been used today. It's not been targeted. Jameis on the rollout. Turns around. And Jameis's pass complete. Illegal forward pass. It's not going to count. It's going to be 4th down. It would have been 1st and goal if you stayed behind the line. Here's Tanner Brown on for a 51-yard field goal. And Tanner Brown misses. No, he makes it. Tanner Brown just hit a 51-yard field goal. Career long. He snuck it over the goalpost. Snuck it over the crossbar. And it's 31-3 Atlanta in the 3rd quarter. Shaheed takes a knee. And Carr's pass complete to Olave for a 1st down. Derek Carr and the Saints trying to come back. 31-3 deficit. I don't think Atlanta's going to let them. That's the problem. His defense is just... They may be targeting Olave. Olave's been the main target. Who is... it's Terrell. Terrell is on him. We may make a little... It's Olave. Olave is just torching. You go formation. Switch. Mike Hughes is going to get some opportunities. What is it? No, Prentice gets the 1st down. Adam Prentice. 3 hours free on this. Mike Hughes in the game corner now for... Drop it off to Prentice. He gets whacked. But he gets another 1st down. Prentice. Carr hands it off to Prentice. And there's a flag, and I think I know what the penalty is going to be for. Holding on the offense. Yep. Holding, offense, 10-yard penalty, replay, first down. Carr hands it off. Prentice gets nothing there. It's going to be 2nd and 20. Abeketi with the tackle for no gain. Carr takes the snap. Looking. Finds Kamara, but he's not going to get even close to the first down. And I think he only got like 2 yards. So it's going to be 4th and 14 for the Saints. And they will have to kick another field goal. And Boswell's kick is good. And with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. With 2:48 left in the third quarter, it is Atlanta 31, and New Orleans 6. First and 10 Atlanta from their own 29. And Bijan gets the first down. 149 yards on 20 carries for Bijan. He's gotten every single carry in this game. He's almost every single carry. There's been a couple carries for Cordell Patterson, but majority of the carries have gone to Bijan. And we're just going to lean on our big running back the rest of the game. Bijan gets another. Nope. He's short by a half a yard. 3rd and goal. Patterson in the backfield. Jameis takes the snap. Hands it off to Patterson. Patterson gets the first down. It's Patterson's 3rd carry of the game. Bijan back in the game. Here with under a minute left in the third quarter. Bijan up the middle. Gets a big time game on not playing the injury. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Drake London injured. So Bijan's going to get the carry here. Bijan gets another carry. It's close enough to another Falcons first down. Here's the snap. Jameis turns around, hands it off to Bijan again, and Bijan gets the first down. London medium chits, he's coming back. It's just going to be a running game. We're going to run the ball the rest of the game. And we're going to the fourth quarter here. Atlanta's up 31-6. We'll be right back. Bijan gets the carry. It's going to be 1st and goal, and Bijan has reached 200 yards rushing. Bijan gets the carry. What we're going to do? We are going to let this clock sink. We're below 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter here. And Atlanta snaps it. Bijan Robinson, touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. And it is now 38-6 Atlanta. Bijan, 9 carries on that drive for 64 yards and a TD. $10:54 left. 10:50 left in the fourth quarter. It's 38-6 Atlanta. We did get some people in here on the stream. Prentice gets a big gain, and I think they're going to get 15 tacked on. Roughing the passer, yep. Dude, where's Olave at? Honestly, pretty sure that's Okuda. Prentice dropped after a 2-yard gain. Atlanta, no takeaways yet. You got a feeling Atlanta's about to crack, and they're about to get it. They're about to pop off and get a turnover. They've had a turnover in every second half of the season, and that's to Olave, and Olave gets the first down. Carr's pass is going to be caught by Thomas. Cooter's over there on number 5. Is that A.T. Perry? And Carr's going to look that way, but he goes to Prentice. Adam Prentice. That's going to be first and goal, New Orleans. Nope, incomplete. Mike Hughes with the pass. Deflection there. Prentice in the backfield. Carr's going to hand it off. Prentice, and Prentice gets it down to the 2. Atlanta has allowed 24 rushing. We've allowed 24 rushing yards. We're 20th in the NFL in rushing yards allowed. I don't know how that's possible. Hughes. And that is out at the back of the end zone, and the Saints are going to have to kick another field goal. No, they're going for it. Taysom Hill lined up as the fullback. This is going to be a play action. Yep, I told you it was going to be a pass, and it's caught by touchdown New Orleans. Chris Olave. And it's 38-12 with 7:48 left in the fourth quarter. 38-13 with 7:48 left in the third quarter. Fourth quarter. Quarter. And now Atlanta's just going to, I think, if Atlanta doesn't get this in the end zone on the kickoff, it's just going to be a run. You can do it. 3-hour Madden stream. I mean, I don't mind me some Madden streams, but Jameis with the handoff. Bijan. Bijan fights forward. Gets it down. Marcus May injured on the play. That does not help the Saints. That stops the clock. Bijan does not get the first down. But Atlanta is going to speed up the... rush up to the line. And what they're going to do is they're going to wait for the play clock. 20 seconds. So you soak the clock. Jameis waiting. Snaps it. Bijan gets the carry. It's the first down. 223 yards rushing and 2 TDs on the ground for Bijan Robinson. I'm going to wait for that clock to go under 6 minutes. Under 6. 2. Under 6. 3 seconds left on the play clock. You snap it. We do here. 230 rushing yards for Bijan Robinson. Bijan is cooking. Warner's 3 tackles today. So now what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. This is how you churn the clock, and you let it soak. So 3 seconds on the play clock, you snap it. 1st and 10 Atlanta. And you're going to do the same thing even though Patterson's in the back. Repeated. Repeated, repeated, repeated. Snap the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 seconds on the play clock. Snap it. Patterson's going to run it. Get close to the first down. No, he gets the first down on his 4th carry of the game. And yeah, I would give Bijan a couple snaps off too. He's been a workhorse this whole game. He's got over 200 yards rushing. Methodically marching the ball. 3 seconds left, snap it. Bijan, Cordell Patterson to close to another Falcons first down. And Cordell's still in there. I guess they're giving the rest of the game to Bijan off the rest of the game, which makes sense. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 seconds, snap it. Patterson right up the gut. 1st and goal. 2 yards and 6 carries for Patterson. Algier now in the game at running back. Okay, so you get the 3rd stringer. The 2nd-year man out of BYU. Tyler Algier. To 1 second on the play clock, and Algier short. It's the 1st carry of the game for Tyler Algier. Methodically, Patterson's back in the game, and it's a 2-minute warning, baby. The 2-minute warning. Yeah, the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left of the regular season, baby, and the Falcons are going to the postseason. Patterson not going to go in. Smart choice. You really don't need the touchdown. All you're trying to do is soak that, drain that clock. With 1:40 left in the 4th quarter here, it is 38-13 Atlanta. And the Falcons are just going to let this play clock keep running and the game clock too. And he snaps it. Patterson's into the end zone for the touchdown. And that's going to put this game on ice. 45-13 Atlanta. And the kickoff is Koo. Off. And Rashid Shaheed to take a knee. And with 1:23 left, New Orleans, they would be best to just probably throw the ball and get out of Dodge. This is the most embarrassing game for them the whole season. Terrell back on the field. And don't tell me you're going to go roughing the passer. You probably are. Yep. I knew it. Roughing the passer on Grady Jarrett, of course. It's not going to make a difference. Look at the score. And Calais Campbell with another sack. His 4th of the game. Calais Campbell is single-handedly giving the Saints nightmares. And Calais Campbell in the backfield again. And that is a sack. The 5th of the game for Calais Campbell. There's no stopping Calais Campbell. Did somebody give him the juicy juice? He's got powers that I never knew about. And Michael Thomas beats his old Buckeye teammate. With 30 seconds left. Atlanta's going to get the ball back. And I know what they're going to do. They're just going to run the ball. Patterson says, nope, I'm going to let this one roll. 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter here in Atlanta. I feel like I know what they're going to do. This win clinches the NFC South and the number 3 seed in the playoffs. The Atlanta Falcons are in the playoffs. Falcons Franchise Mode Season 1. End of the regular season. And that's it. The Falcons are going back to the playoffs. Woo! I didn't think I'd be saying that at the beginning of the stream. We are in the playoffs. The playoff game will be next episode, as well as the off season. Which next episode will probably be on Saturday night. And then Sunday will be the start of season number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for this episode of the Falcons Franchise. We will have another episode on Saturday of Falcons Franchise.